The story will continue with Goku being teleported to Beerus' planet with Whis. Beerus will decide to go to sleep and Goku's training under Whis will begin, with Goku making decent progress with Whis. Now judging that in canon, Goku and Vegeta was able to obtain the Super Saiyan God and Blue forms in under a year, I believe it is safe to say, alone, Goku will be able to at least be able to unlock Super Saiyan God in under a year. However, Goku doesn't obtain Super Saiyan Blue just yet, because right now, Goku wouldn't be thinking about combining the transformations. Goku would think of trying to use the technique Whis was trying to lead him towards. However, it looks like it'll be harder than Goku thought to learn this technique. Soon, Goku will think it's kind of boring being on Beerus' planet alone. He doesn't have a rival anymore, since Vegeta is now dead. But Goku will realize, wait, he was also dead before Whis revived him. And this realm is different from the real world. So that means that Vegeta can't join him. So Goku will ask Whis if they can ask Vegeta to join him on the planet. And Whis will tell Goku that Lord Beerus only wanted him to be on his planet. But Goku will tell Whis that if Vegeta also becomes a Super Saiyan God, then they'll be able to give Beerus a better match. And Whis will agree. So with that, Goku and Whis will go to the other world, and they will find Vegeta. Goku will call for Vegeta, and the Saiyan will turn around seeing Kakarot. Vegeta will be shocked, telling Kakarot that he didn't think he'd be able to see him. He'll then ask Kakarot, what is he doing in hell? They both know that he doesn't belong here, and who's that person beside him? And Goku will tell Vegeta that for this past year, he's been training with the God of Destruction for Universe 7, Lord Beerus' master, Whis. And this'll freak Vegeta out, surprised that Kakarot hasn't been destroyed by Beerus. Vegeta will ask Kakarot, how did Goku meet him? And Goku will chuckle nervously, saying about that, it's kind of a long story. He found out actually that the Supreme Kai and Beerus' lives were linked, so temporarily he kinda killed Beerus. Vegeta would yell at Goku, telling him that it was his fault in the first place. No one told him to kill the Supreme Kai. If he didn't please Beerus, all of them would have been erased. Goku will tell Vegeta to take it easy. He isn't just here to catch up. He wanted to tell Vegeta that he and Whis is giving him the opportunity to train on Beerus' planet and learn the power of the Super Saiyan God. Goku will power up, showing off his Super Saiyan God transformation. This will shock Vegeta. He isn't able to sense Kakarot's power, but the pressure from this form is intense. Vegeta will agree to train under Whis. So with that, Goku and Vegeta will go with Whis back to Beerus' planet, and Vegeta's training with Whis will begin. And Vegeta will obtain the Super Saiyan God form faster than Goku has, and once Vegeta reaches the Super Saiyan God transformation, they'll both wonder what would happen if they combine Super Saiyan God with Super Saiyan. So with that, the Saiyan Gods will continue to train under Whis. Beerus will wake up, and he'll remember what he's waking up for, the Super Saiyan God. Beerus will approach Whis, who's training Goku and Vegeta. Whis will stop the training, and Beerus will tell Vegeta that he didn't expect to see Vegeta there, but he won't mind if they have the Super Saiyan God. And Goku will tell Vegeta that they do. And with that, Goku and Vegeta will go Super Saiyan God, and Beerus will smirk before telling Goku and Vegeta to let's do this. And with that, Goku and Vegeta will battle Beerus, and they'll both do better than Super Saiyan God Goku from in canon, because Goku and Vegeta has had 4 years to learn the Super Saiyan God transformation, and in this time, Goku and Vegeta more than mastered the form. However, Beerus will still use more power, pushing back Goku and Vegeta. The God will think that the Saiyans are through, telling the Saiyans that he is very satisfied. However, this is the end. But to the God's shock, Goku and Vegeta will charge up, telling Beerus that this fight is nowhere close to over. They'll yell, showing Beerus the evolution of Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue. Beerus at first will be annoyed. Goku and Vegeta held back against him, but he'll smirk, realizing that Goku and Vegeta are just stronger. So of that, The battle will continue, with Goku and Vegeta pushing back Beerus. The god will yell, sending ki blasts everywhere. But Goku and Vegeta was able to move out of the way before getting the upper hand on Beerus. Sending him back, Beerus will smirk, telling Goku and Vegeta they're very impressive. Beerus will use more power, pushing them back once more. However, Vegeta will dodge a punch from Beerus, and Vegeta will yell as Vegeta's pupils change and sparkle appears around him as Vegeta punches Beerus away. Beerus will look at Vegeta and will be even more amazed, seeing that Vegeta has ascended again. Vegeta will tell Beerus that this is Super Saiyan Blue evolved. Goku will land next to Vegeta before showing that he also has the same transformation. Beerus will ask the Saiyans if this is their last transformation, and the two will agree. So with that, the final round of this battle will begin, with Goku and Vegeta being tossed back by Beerus, powering up more. However, Goku and Vegeta will stand their ground as they push Beerus back, and Beerus will have to block and punch from the both of them. Beerus will fly into the air before powering up a Spear of Destruction. Beerus will send the attack at Goku and Vegeta. However, Goku and Vegeta will clash with a Final Flash and a Kamehameha. The two attacks will clash the Spear of Destruction until the attack detonates. And when the smoke clears, Goku and Vegeta is tired out. Beerus will tell the two that they were way better than he thought they would be. He can't wait to see how much stronger the Saiyans can get. Now with that, another year will pass, and Whis will decide to revive Vegeta. And in this time, Beerus will be more active in the training Goku, while Whis focuses more on Vegeta. Soon on Earth, the Dragon Balls will be collected by the Frieza Force, and they'll wish for Frieza to be revived. The timer will be caught up on what happened, so Frieza will decide to train for 4 months, obtaining his golden form, before going to Earth. Once Frieza arrives on Earth, his men starts attacking before the Z Fighters line up to protect the Earth, defeating most of the Frieza Force soldiers. However, like canon, they won't be able to get past the Goma, especially because, in this timeline, Gohan stopped training earlier, because to his knowledge, Beerus never threatened Earth. He doesn't even know about Beerus at this point. Since he was revived, he just thought Goku just defeated Majin Buu. Goku and Vegeta will sense Gohan. However, Goku and Vegeta won't want to go back to Earth. They want to deal with Frieza. They want to use their true powers without destroying Earth. So Goku gets an idea, asking Whis if he can just bring Frieza here. And Whis will say that there is no rule to stop him. So with that, Whis goes to get to Goma and Frieza and brings them to Beerus' planet. The Emperor will be shocked to see Goku and Vegeta. The Emperor will laugh, saying that he didn't think he'd see them again. From what his army said, they were dead. Goku will chuckle, saying, nah, they were just here the whole time. Frieza will say that now that he knows that they aren't dead, he'll erase them from existence. Then Frieza will look at Beerus and will be terrified, but Beerus will tell Frieza that he doesn't care what he does with the Saiyans, but he will have to use his true power. Trust him. Frieza won't know what Beerus means, but he agrees, going all out, and Goku and Vegeta will play Jenkin, and the winner will be Goku. So Goku will fight Frieza, only using Super Saiyan God. The Tyrant will be shocked at first, seeing the God form. Frieza will want to test his new base power out, but Beerus will tell Frieza to not hold back, trust him. Frieza is going to have to go all out if he wants to have somewhat of a shot against this power. Frieza will be shocked at Beerus saying this, but he'll agree, as he powers up into his golden form. The fight will begin, with Frieza rushing at Goku, and Goku will easily dodge out of the way of Frieza's attacks, shocking the Emperor. But the Emperor will continue to try and hit Goku, but the Saiyan will catch Frieza's fists and kick him away. Frieza will spit out blood, but he'll burst his aura and rushes at Goku, but Goku will flip over Frieza and kicks Frieza in the face, making him stumble back. Frieza will send his F beam at Goku, but the Saiyan will dodge. Frieza will rush to punch Goku in the face. However, Goku will just turn his head back to Frieza, making the Emperor move back in fear, before Goku hits Frieza with a 1-inch punch, before he kicks Frieza away. The Emperor will land on the ground, tired out, and Goku will tell Frieza that it was a mistake being wished back to life. because this is the end. Goku will power up an energy blast. However, Sorbet will try to blast Goku. However, in this timeline, since Goku has been training with Whis for years at this point, Goku would have long got rid of his overconfidence. So he'll move out of the way and blast Sorbet, killing him. Goku will tell Frieza that this fight is over and to get out of here. And instead of Frieza trying to blast Goku like he did on Namek, Frieza will decide to accept Goku's mercy this time. But he'll tell Goku that he'll come back for revenge and trust him, and next time they'll be the ones begging for mercy. Goku will tell Frieza that they won't make the fight easy, but Frieza will just scoff before telling Whis to bring him to space. That is where we are going to leave it off for right now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed the content. It will only bring you more videos. And if you ever wonder what I've done by me, if anything isn't clear in the video in the explanation, or I just messed up on the story of Dragon Ball, then leave a comment down below. But with all that said, I'll see you all in the next video. See ya, and until we meet again.